Welcome to the shop today, guys. So what I'm working on today is I'm making some mounts for the lights. So we're going to use some red LED lights. I like to use these guys right here. They work very well for me. They're by SignalStat. But what I need to do is I need to cut out some brackets. So this is the bracket that we're going to cut out. So the first thing is going to be a custom G code, custom macro. It's 0 from the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to jog it down. So this ball right here, it deflects just enough where the ball is center. So right now it's defaulted to 0 on the Z. So my custom macro just asks me, hey, make sure you move it down, and once you're down, push cycle start. Make sure you're in G54, which is the first work offset. Yes, I weigh that. So now that when I hit 0, it's asking me, is that correct? Yes. So now it moves up. It's asking me to find the Z or the X. So I move over to X. That's close enough. And then we'll just drop back to work mode. Same thing on the other side. Now it's asking us to find the Y. There we go. Find the Y on the other side. Take the tool out. Here's the part. This is the tool path that it's going to take, and it's asking me for the tool number. It says it's going to take about 8 minutes. It'll probably take a little longer because I'm going to slow it down. So I'm going to start it up. Asking me for tool number 5.
Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
So there's a rubber grommet that fits into here, and then this guy gets fitted into here like this. And I'm just checking to make sure that I made this program a while ago, and now I just want to make sure that it fits. So that's good. Now I got to make, I think, 5 more. So let's get to it. Now, CNCs are pretty tough to set up. I mean, there's a lot of things to do, but once you set them up, once you have a reference point, it will do the same task over and over again. And that's one of the benefits of having a CNC. So if you have multiple parts or one-off, really hard, difficult part to do, it has no problem doing that. Like, as long as you can program it, as long as you can set it up, as long as you can physically reach it, it'll do it.
When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting.
And just run the cycle again.
Very end. Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed. But if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell.
So on this angled one, I'm making it, this is going to be the side of it, so this is going to be where another one will fit like this, but it's a much longer one. That way we have a pass through for the wiring. So just Gotta make one more of those and then we can get onto the long ones. Alright, this is the last angled one, and the trickiest part about this one is they're a mirror image, and sometimes that's a hard thing to do. So I like to do it in software. That way I set up the part the same way and I know that they're going to be what I want it to do. Alright, now I'm going to make the two-side one. This is the top part, so I'm going to cut this out. It's going to be a little bit different setup. Okay, for this one, this is a longer one, so we're going to have two lights right here cut out. I could have just set it right here and told it to not move my setup, but we want to hold it in the middle, and I don't feel like clamping it on the table. I need a backstop though. I set up this backstop because I have two of them to make, and it's much faster for me to just set this back and then plop the next one in and just get it done. So this is what the part's going to look like. This is what the CNC is going to do. That's the pattern it's going to run. So that looks good. So I already transferred it. And if I simulate that, if I slow down the feed rate, if I redraw, that looks about right. Okay. And it says this is going to take about 16 minutes. So make sure to close the doors, don't want to get sprayed. So I'm going to push cycle start again. It's asking me for tool number 5. That is tool number 5.
Hope they won't shoot me down.
Alright, so this is the last bracket, and once again it's a mirror image of each other, so hopefully I didn't screw this up too much. Alright, so the last one is we have the back bracket for the rear lights. It's going to have one amber light in the middle and two red ones, and I have to take the vise off, so I have to prep the CNC, and once I do that, I'll show you how the setup goes. This is probably one of my favorite tools to use on the CNC. It's an impact angle impact driver. Now what I have to do is I gotta clean this place up, so move the table back, and then I'm going to use the wash down hose to wash it all away, so get it all nice and clean. Alright, so the only thing we have left to do is do one offset for the tool. So I have a special place that I like to do that. So it's going to be an M80. It's about right there. And for that, I need to drill a number 10 for 1032 screw because they come with metric and I don't have a lot of metric taps. This light right here, so we're going to do a 1032. Metric taps are expensive, so I'm going to go get a drill bit and then we're going to put this in a holder, that holder, and then we'll probe it and then we'll get it going. Alright, so I put the new drill bit in here, number 21 drill bits. So the only thing we have to do is we have to do a touch off for it, and that's to tell the machine how much to offset the height of the tool. So we're going to jog it down. Alright, so we're going to go to Setup, Tool, Offset Library, and this is tool number 36, so it's going to measure, so that's how much it's from the reference tool. Always good idea to hit save. And then we're going to do a tool check. It's going to go up, and that's it. Alright, so my tools are set up. This is the bracket, what it's going to look like. This is the pattern that is going to do. We're going to drill and then it'll cut out the lights. Alright, so I put it in the machine already. So let's simulate it on here. Yep, it can reach everything. So this is actually where it's going to do, hey, can I reach everything? Make sure I stay in bounds. Alright, so tool number 21. That is the center drill bit, tool number 21. Really important not to forget to close the so it doesn't look like they're doing anything, but center drill, It's asking for a tool change. So I'm the tool changer here. And that's number 36. Close. Now what it's doing is actually spec drilling. I found that's the most effective for mine. It doesn't scour up. So it's going up only 3 thousandths of an inch, backs up on it 1 thousandth, and then keeps going. And then I always drill it past just to make sure, because it's warped. Alright, so here it is. So let's check it out. We got the light. The light's going to be good. Just right. And then this Baja light should be perfect. I'll have to flip it over and do the other side because this light needs a little bit more space. But I can't do that today because I gotta go ship some queens. Some of you guys ordered some queens, so I gotta take off early so I can make it to the post office. Alright, thanks guys. I'll see you on the next one.